Well, thank you all for that. And I'd really like to thank right now my sister who nominated me in secret. And all of a sudden I get an email in my junk email folder from Dr. Ron Gerard. I'm like, who the heck is this guy? And telling me all this. I'd also like to thank my family who set a base for me to get through high school. When I graduated in '74, I had some older uncles, great uncles, who said high school graduation was a big deal. They only made it through like sixth grade. And they were the ones that came over from Italy and Poland and things along that line. But in order to get through high school, you need friends. Friends like Brian Bernard and his wife Annette, Scott Thiel and his wife Mary, Rock Kinselli and his wife Mary, Dave Amsler, Mike McHugh, who's not here, and folks along that line, because they're the ones that push you. They're the ones that keep you straight. We might not really realize the importance of a high school education until you get over into a place like Iraq. And you find out the fabric of society is so thin. And all those folks want to do is what we want to do. And that's to make life better for our families, let our kids go to school without getting shot, put food on their table, and make it so they can improve over what we've done in our life. And I probably didn't realize it until I went in the Army and then said, hell, I want to go to college. And I did. Sorry, we're in an old church too. But it's the old infantryman in me coming out. Yeehaw! But, and the Army gave me a lot of opportunity. But I couldn't have done it without my family, my good friends. One came from Arizona, one came from California, one came from Antioch, one came from Vernon Hills. So we're all over the place, but I'll tell you, every weekend we couldn't live unless we were with each other. We'd get through Friday and all we were talking about was what we were going to do, and we just worked together and made us all better, okay? Right now I don't want to talk about politics, I don't want to talk about Republican, Democrat, or anything, but I want to talk about America. The United States of America real quick before I finish it off. The United States of America is in good shape right now, no matter what you believe. I'm just telling you, you know how I know that? After 42 months in Iraq, working with these young American men and women that put their life on the line every single day, who go crazy, because you can go crazy over there. You come inside the wire, you get some sleep, you can't think about what's going to happen tomorrow because you won't get any sleep and you'll go nuts. And they go out day after day after day. And they do it. And that's what's going to help us. That's why our future's good, because we have folks like that want to become nurses, like my niece. I have a son that's a police officer. I know folks that have children that are first responders, EMTs, ambulance, whatever. And that's why America's going to survive right there. Because the youth of America is not going to let us fail. Is every one of them perfect? No. Am I perfect? No. I told you, I wanted to tell you this after I got the award. But just knowing that the youth of America still gives me a lot of hope. And it's a bumpy road. Maybe we're going through bumps right now. But the youth of America is willing to put their life on the line for all of us every single day. And that gives me hope for my grandnieces and nephews that are here, for my kids, for my grandchildren, and God, I love them. I really do. I tell them the worst thing anybody can say to you is no, and quoting Rob Schneider from The Waterboy, you can do it. Okay? Thank you. My new best friend.
Okay, before we go, so we got the confession room is across the room. Dr. Kroll, is the dean still here because he's got to go about language?
Yeah.